I'm at CHT headquarters today and I'm joined by Paul Gillingham. Hello Paul, how are you?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now you're a personal trainer who's doing something with a bit of a difference, but first of all let's talk a little bit about yourself. Tell people how you got involved with fitness training, personal training, and how you evolved and how long it took you as well. Okay,
yeah, I've always kind of been into fitness. I've played football since I was 7, but it wasn't until 2003, 2004 where I kind of really got into training properly with a few friends of mine, and I was the one that always used to kind of take the sessions. I always used to plan the sessions, take the sessions, and one of them turned around to me one day and just said, look, I don't know why you don't do this for a living. You obviously know what you're doing, you're obviously quite good at it. So I spoke to the guys at the gym, booked myself onto a course through Premier Training, and it was a 12-week 9 to 5 Monday to Friday full-time diploma that included personal training, fitness instructing, nutrition advice and sports massage therapy. So a very intense course, but something that's, well, it's been so worthwhile. But I completed that in November 2005.
You had a passion for fitness and it just evolved from there, I gather.
Yeah, I mean, when I was 16 I worked in a health club as a kind of like leisure attendant, but back then you didn't need any certificates or any paperwork or any qualifications really, so I kind of left there and went and done other jobs and office jobs and worked on the roads. But yeah, I've always been into sport. I've always played football, I've always played tennis, I've always kind of had a strong passion for sport. But since I kind of got into training properly, it's all I've ever wanted to do.
Sure. Now you trained us. We trained with you for a couple of years. Did very well. Yeah, did very well. Now we're on a bit of a health freak one at the moment because we gave up smoking on the 1st of October, which we're very proud of. Never thought we could do it, but we did manage it. And it's always nice to have the, you know, some encouragement. We did the Stoptober thing, so you sort of caught on to that in a sense, and you are doing the same thing for free without any equipment required to the nation. Tell us a little bit about what you've done and how global it's gone.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking in mid-December what I can do to kind of get people involved to fire them up in January, because so many people come to the gym, or so many people in January tell me, oh, I want to lose weight, I want to do this, I want to do that.
After the Christmas indulgence.
After the Christmas indulgence, yeah. Which I kind of got on as well. But I wanted to kind of open it up to try and get as many people involved. So I kind of thought of a challenge. It was called like the Press Up Challenge. Now, I thought of 4 different levels. It was bronze, silver, gold and platinum. And bronze was 1,000 press-ups in a month. Silver was 2,500 press-ups in a month. Gold was 5,000 and platinum was 10,000. So I kind of posted an event on Facebook, said to people, have a look at it, kind of pick a realistic target for yourselves, record your progress and kind of like let battle commence in January. I was expecting, I don't know, 50 to 100 people on there, a lot of my mates to join in, and just for it to be a bit of fun and for everyone to kind of have a bit of banter in January. We are now day 16, I think it is, and we've got 751 people taking part from pretty much all 4 corners of the globe, and it's just gone crazy, and it's fantastic. I mean, so many different people from all sorts of different walks of life with their own backgrounds, their own journeys, all posting positive comments on there, and it's just gone great. Yeah,
excellent. And they don't have to do the amount that's set for them. They can do however many they feel they can do.
Yeah, it's your own challenge. I mean, it's great to have that camaraderie, and it's great to have kind of like inspiring stories on there to help push people, but at the end of the day we want people to do it their own way and to have their own journeys, because there's people that have never exercised on there before doing it, there's people that have never ever done a press up before, there's people that kind of do it for a living, and everyone's helping each other out. The motivational quotes and the stories and the comments on there are really driving people to kind of achieve what they want to achieve and more.
Well, it's nice not to be alone.
It is, yeah, it's great, and I've got such a kind of like wide following now, and we're just all like one big family on there. Every night I go on there and I read everyone's comments, and other people are commenting on there as well. Congratulations, well done, keep it going. So everyone's helping each other out, which makes it so enjoyable.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, tell people a little bit about what exercises there are. You're going to do 1 each month, and January is the press-ups. Now, we're going to show a little clip about how you can do press-ups by yourself,
Yep.
starting from the easiest ones up to the hardest, and then next month you're going to do the squats, and we're also going to show people how they do the easiest squat up to the hardest. Talk a little bit about the exercises, how they benefit you, and why you thought of them.
Yeah, I mean, press-ups is one of the most effective bodyweight exercises that you can do. It's great because it doesn't involve any equipment. It doesn't cost you any money to kind of go anywhere to do a press-up. And if you're doing like full press-ups in a way, it not only works like your chest and your triceps and your shoulders, but it can also like help strengthen your core muscles. It can help strengthen up like your quads, which is the muscle in the front of your leg, and also help firm up like your backside. There are so many different varieties of doing press-ups, and they include like different positions where your hands are, bringing your legs off the floor, bringing your legs round to your body. So there's loads and loads, so you never really can get bored of doing press-ups. So next month with the squat challenge, again, there's going to be so many different ways that you can use squats, but what I have said for the squat challenge is if people wanted to use dumbbells or barbells or kettlebells or like a TRX suspension training kit, they can do. Again, just to challenge themselves.
Yeah,
so it's all about
extra
yeah, it's all about each individual wanting to challenge their own body to kind of new ideas, basically.
Sure. I mean, it's a fantastic idea, really has. Now, name drop, it's gone a bit global. You've got some nice names come on board, haven't you?
Yeah, we've hit countries like America and Australia, and I think New Zealand, and I think there's a few in Canada doing it. We've got people in Nigeria. There's some soldiers in Afghanistan doing it, and someone commented the other day and said there is someone from the Galapagos Islands doing it. In terms of people involved, I know Johnson Bahari, who's the only person to get Victoria's Cross. I'm sure he's interested in, or he's signed up to do next month's squat challenge. There's a guy involved next month doing the press-up challenge.
Ben somebody, isn't it?
Ben Parkinson, who recently got the MBE from Afghanistan, so he's doing next month's press-up challenge. And there's many kind of athletes and ex-international Olympians taking part. I know Mick Jones is joining part next year. I think Nick Buckfield's either doing this month's or he's doing next month's challenge. But yeah, it's such a kind of wide variety of people taking part, and one of the guys that's helping me set it up at the moment is in contact talks with an A-list celebrity, whether it's from a sporting background or not, I'm not sure yet, but it hasn't told me. But this is where we can kind of really go global with kind of having ambassadors on board, because we're looking at getting charities involved as of next month as well.
Yeah, because it's grown so much that you've realised that you could actually have a massive, great opportunity here to make some money for some charities. So you're going to do that, aren't you?
Yeah, we've said to people that if they want to, and it is off their own backs, they don't have to. If they want to, they can donate £5 to join in with each challenge that they do. That will go then into a Just Giving page. If people wanted to sponsor the people taking part, they can also sponsor the £5 into the Just Giving page. So my aim for this year is to try and raise in the region of or more than £50,000 for a number of different charities, who will get chosen by the guys that are taking part in the charities. So we're obviously looking at some local charities in like the Crawley area, but there's going to be some national, and obviously with the guys taking part in foreign countries, there's obviously going to be some like international charities like getting hopefully some money as well from this.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Well, we'd like to thank you very much. We think it's a brilliant idea. Get involved. Get on the website that they're going to have built pretty soon, aren't you? It's going to be live pretty soon.
Yeah, the website's being built at the moment. If you wanted to sign up at the moment, you can do. There's a Facebook page called the 12 Labours of Hercules.
And that's 12, the number.
Yep, 12, the number. Or they can kind of contact me via Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to kind of pass on the details and get everyone involved. But it's a free challenge. It doesn't cost any money to enter. You don't need any equipment. You can do it in the front room. Your mum and your dad and your brother and your sister and your kids and your auntie and uncle can all join in, and it's great. It just brings the community together, and it has brought the community together.
Well, I'd like to wish you all the best of luck.
Thanks very much.
I think we're going to be joining in your squat challenge
Good.
next month.
Excellent.
We'll give it a go. But it's free. You don't need any equipment. We think it's an amazing idea. It's wonderful, ingenious even. And people from all over the world are getting involved, and we think it's absolutely amazing. So get on the Facebook page. You're not alone. There's lots and lots and lots of people on there encouraging and obviously giving their tales of how they've evolved, on how many they've done. And you know, it's great. It's great. We'd like to see this become... You're going to do it every year, aren't you?
I don't think I'm going to be able to stop it now. No, I think it will be every year. Yeah, and I've got plans to kind of make it big. I really want to make this kind of like business a big one and try and just go on and make as much money as we can for charity. Excellent. So there'll be loads of videos going on there, there'll be loads of blog posts going on there. I've been in talks with people about getting some t-shirts made for the charity, so we're looking at kind of opening up a kind of shop as well to do with all the various challenges, so people that have completed each challenge can purchase a t-shirt or a badge just to say they've done it.
Yeah,
so there's loads going on this year.
Excellent. Right, well, we'd like to encourage you all, get involved if you can. January is definitely our month for getting fit, and we're going to try and continue all the way through the year. So let us know how you do. Thank you very much, Paul.
Thanks very much, Shelley.
Cheers for coming along.
Thank you very much.
This is Shelley reporting from CHD headquarters. Take care.